coming.
You know what? Let's talk about AI for a second. It helps a lot with communication, but it's still really important to make sure that everything I write still
Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Right now, so hope that doesn't sound horrible.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let me take you to the spotlight. I can take you for the day life. I can take your pain and I. Let me take you to the spotlight. I can take you to the spotlight. I can get you out of your damn mind. I can get you out of this damn life. Go back to the store where we had it all, sipping Hennessy, going through it all. I know you don't want love. Now I know you've had enough. Heartbroken, yeah, your strings are sprung. They
Music down. So that should be a lot less.
I can take you to the spotlight. I can take away your damn mind. Let me take you to the spotlight. I can get you out of your damn mind. I can get you out of this.
I mean, the microphone's pretty much in my face. It's literally right here.
You don't need no love. No, you don't need no love. You just need
Clearly, it's not loud enough.
guidance, purity. You know that
Let's
others
do.
can't see what you mean to me. I know
I'll
that
turn
your
it up.
eyes are open like the ocean. You know we exploding. Hurricanes are coming in. I don't know where I'm going. Don't try and say that you love me. It's a different day. Falling so deep, I can't escape. Falling so deep, might run away. No, let me take you to the spotlight. I can take you to the spotlight. I can take away your damn mind. I can take you to
I don't know.
the
I feel like the microphone's not very loud. If you're here, let me know
spotlight. I can get you out of this damn life.
if you can hear me clearly.
To the store where we had it all, sipping Hennessy, going through it all.
I've got it pretty intensely. Just got to get like up to it. Oh, that's good enough for now. All right. I might switch out the microphone.
You're never gonna make it,
Yeah.
you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop and go. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna
Now,
fucking do.
the language of this song, honestly, is not very good, and I apologize.
Shit is all fiction 'cause you hold the power as long as you're
But
dreaming.
one of my favorite songs.
There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it.
It's kind of like you listen to depressing stuff to not be depressed. That's what we're listening to. Alright, that's good enough. So, I'm just swapping. Alright, I think that sounds better. I've got to fix it. I've just got a giant microphone right now. Welcome to the chat if you guys are here. If you're new, pop in and say hi. Let me know what's going on with you guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to build this CRM up as far as the automation and really just kind of play with it. So as you join in, feel free to chat and tell me what's going on with you guys. What's in your world. So when we last left off, we needed to add a referral source as a custom field. So if we go to custom fields, we do a custom value, and we're just going to call it referral. Get my tiny little keyboard over here. Referral source. And create referral _source. Everything you do if you're not techie is going to be underscores. So those are spaces in the tech world. So referral _source. This is for those of you that you probably won't ever have to do this because I'm building this and hopefully should be able to give it to you guys. But if you hand it over to a techie person, their natural instinct is going to be the underscore values. All right, so we've made that. It's literally simple. So now I can actually go back and I can go into my contact. And I know we already had the source there. So let's do that. Let's also go into our automation. Go into the workflow lead that we just started. And so now we can take the information and we can update the contact. So let's just say, I don't know, add a contact tag. So we can say referral, which actually we already did. We already did that. So we got create an opportunity, update our opportunity. So this is going to create the opportunity in the system. We got an internal notification, so it's actually going to physically text us from, there's no phone in this one, but when you add a phone to it, you'll be able to text. It's going to wait 1 minute. And then after a minute, it's going to send a text out to the client. And this is the one that we came up with from chat, GTP. So hello, contact first name. This is so-and-so user. I'm not going to go through all that. It's going to make a task for us to call the lead. So day one, the first minute, we're calling the person. It's going to send out an email pretty much at the exact same time. And here's the email template that we came up with. Thank you, chat. And then it's going to wait 4 hours. So it's essentially going to wait until 4 p.m. And then it's going to have us manually call them. Okay, so we put in a manual call. And then it's going to wait a day for day 2, 9 a.m. It's going to go from there. Email to day 2, we've already done and created. So that's all done for us. It's going to wait 1 more day. And then on day 3, it's going to be a 9 a.m. call. So I feel like we're missing a couple things. Where's the call for day 2? So wait 1 day. We're on day 2 at 9 a.m. There's an email. I think we should have a call. So we're going to create a task. So the question that we have to answer is, should we make 2 of these? Should we make one that is for the person that isn't going to use the CRM and they just want notifications of what to do? I feel like that's kind of not the way to go because it's not going to give you what you're looking for. I feel like it's going to be ignored, and then once you get backed up, you're just going to ignore the whole CRM. So what I think we should do is build it based on using the CRM and actually being able to use it. Yeah, let's do that for now. So we're gonna say add task. So this one's gonna be call day 2, call lead. We're gonna say call contact's first name. So this is gonna be our 3rd call. So call 3, day 2. we'll put the contact's name. Now, one of the tricks that we're using, so for those of you that are actually caring about this stuff, which I can't imagine a lot of you are, so I know they're probably not going to get a lot of people coming in here, but say hi if you do. I think what I did on ours is, because we use Vonage for our phone system, and Vonage has a click-to-call option. So what we did for our click-to-call is I added their phone number in here. So now that that phone number showed up on the first page, I just could click and dial from our phone. It kind of bypasses the whole CRM part of it, because with CRMs you usually pay per call, and so that's kind of a way to go around that. But the downfall is you can't track it. So now we've kind of shifted to where we use the CRM to dial leads, and we use our Vonage to dial customers and client and companies and all that stuff. So call 3, day 2, description. We're just gonna save this second day, third call, contact. That's fine. And then this is going to be assigned to whoever the user is. We're not going to put a due in a day. We're just going to save that. Cannot be empty. Okay, we're going to just say do now. Okay, so we've now got day 2 call, day 2 email. For those of you that are heavy on texting, you can add as many texts as you want. I'm just going to do one up front and see if they reply. We could also put triggers, so I'll show you a different path. I'm thinking I might do this. I'm actually leaning towards doing this. So let's say we did the call, and if we said the if-then statement, so if we say if-else, so if no answer, okay, contact, we'll just say phone. There's our custom field we made earlier. We might want to make a custom field so we could say left message. But if we said, let's try phone and see what options. No. Well, we can create dispositions. So I can create a disposition for the phone that if they answer, keep going. If they don't answer, send a text, then keep going. It's up to you. So for those of you that are quick and sharp, you can do your own. You can essentially, you hung up the phone, you can quick send a quick text. All right, so we got call 2, day 2, call 3. Okay. Day 2 email, wait a day. So this is actually, this is 9 a.m. So let's do this. Let's say wait. Let's go to ChatGPT and ask it. When are the best times to call someone in the United States? Okay. So time zone United States, typically from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Avoid calling early in the morning or late in the evening. Lunchtime, we could do a lunchtime at 12 p.m. Early morning or late night after 9. I don't think you can call anyone after 9 for business reasons unless they asked for it. Weekends, call weekends for non-urgent matters. When you know, okay, so it's saying 9 to 5. It really doesn't matter when you call them. So I'm going to we'll just base this off of in the Eastern. So you'll have to do this and change this up if you use this system, but I want to know when people normally answer the phone and they're not telling me. They're just canned answers. So let's go to the guy that really knows the answers. Bard.google.com. Sorry, Bard's the winner. Try Bard. Terms your data. No thanks. No, I gotta do it. More. Agree. Okay. When is the best? When do people in what time is the most common for people answering their phone in the United States? All right, according to a study by Phone Burner, good app, very expensive. It's like 150 bucks a month. I did look at them. Most time call people answer their phone in the United States as 10 a.m. So I'm going to set my phone calls at 10 a.m. Analyze over 11 million outgoing calls. 10, 11, 1, 4, and 5 are our best times. That's super interesting. Study also found that the best days of the week to call is Wednesdays and Thursdays, so we'll put an emphasis on Wednesdays and Thursdays. People who are more likely to be in their offices at their desks on these days. It's important to note that these are just general trends, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. It's not real data, but we literally pulled the data ourselves. And then the cool part about Google is I can pull it up on Google too, but I don't need to. So we'll say 11 o'clock is our best time. So let's put in on day 2. Wait, one day, day 2, 9 a.m. We'll do 11. So I actually want to do. What did they say? The other time was 4? Okay, we'll leave that at 4. And then let's make day 2 call 3. Hey guys, those of you that are new, hop in the chat if you want, say hi. Whatever's going on with your world, insurance hopefully, or whatever. Day 2 call 3 lead. This one we're going to delay this. We're just gonna say wait. 11 a.m. call. So this is still gonna be our 11 o'clock call, and then we're gonna make a task to call them. We already did that. Where is that task? Wait one day, day 2. We're gonna say 11 a.m. So that's our 11 a.m. right? But this is going to be our early. Just going to delete this. I'm just going to copy this one. So much easier when you've got it built. You can just copy it. We're going to put that one above this one, and we're going to do this at 9 a.m. So we'll say 9 a.m. We'll do 8:45. 8:45 in the morning. We're gonna wait. Wait one day. Okay, day 2. Perfect. So then we're gonna move the email to in the morning at 8:45. We're going to make the phone call of the task. If I can find it in here. Apparently we didn't keep it, so we'll make a new one. We're going to make a task. So at 11 o'clock that we're going to call this customer. Call 3, day 2. 11 a.m. Say call new lead. We'll say call 3. I'm not even gonna put the day. We're just gonna name it call 3. And then we're gonna put their name. Let's just say contacts, full name. Perfect. Call 3. Time to reach out. Let's make it do now. Good. So we got email 2 going out early in the morning, 8:45. We have 11 a.m. We're going to make a phone call according to Bard. That's the best time. And then we're going to do, we're going to wait 1 day for day 3. And let's do late at it. Let's do 2 more calls. Right? So let's ask Bard, how often should you follow up with a new prospect? Ooh, I should have been more specific. Okay, 3 to 5. Oh, wow, okay. So frequent of your follow-ups, new prospects will depend on a number of factors, including industry, blah, 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 blah. Services, interested, exposed. However, the good rule of thumb is follow up within 24 hours of your initial contact every 3 to 5 days. For an aggressive industry, when you buy shared leads, how often should you follow up on day 1? See what they say there. Let's compare that to chat and see what answer we get from them. My mouse doesn't glitch all over. In an aggressive industry where you buy shared leads, follow up promptly, consistently, immediately within 2 minutes, which I agree. First follow up within an hour. Okay, so we should probably do that. Second follow up later in the day, and then the third follow up the next morning. I like that one. Actually, that is very aggressive, and I like how that does it. Same answer from Google. So Google doesn't have that. We'll give you an answer either way. So in this case, let's do this. Let's add an extra call. So we got the opportunity created. We got the notification. We're going to wait 1 minute. We're going to text them right away. Actually,
your favorite primetime channels are on YouTube.
let's text them first and then wait a minute.
Movies you love.
So let's move this
NFL Sunday Ticket and a whole
to
lot more.
below here.
Find your
We'll wait
favorite
1 minute.
TV
We'll
here.
call the lead right away. We'll email them. And then we're going to wait 1 hour. Okay, we're going to wait 1 hour. This is from the when the lead comes in. So if you notice that some of the things we're doing is we're creating the path not based on when the lead comes in. Because if the lead comes in at 2 p.m., unfortunately, if it comes in at 5, then it's not going to wait that hour. The next morning it's going to hit. Because if you look at our settings here, this is only Monday through Friday. Allow re-entry, actually. I do want to stop on response. So we have the time window we want to do from 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. We'll just say 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So when the CRM is not after 5, we'll say 5:30. We'll say 6. You know, we'll just do 5, 8 to 5. But if it comes in at 5, it's not going to wait an hour and call me at 6. It's going to wait till the next day. So it doesn't really matter. So the sender's email is going to be the user's email. And then that's their details. This is the person. So this is going to come from the user's name. So whoever you make a user, it's going to always come from them, and the email is always going to come from the user's email. Let's save what we've got. Okay, I like this. We're actually on a really good path. So message goes out instantly, text message saying, hey, I want to work with you. We wait a minute, we call them. We email them right away within that minute. We wait 1 hour. My mouse is flipping out. We call them again, so we need to add the call. So a task. So this is call lead. Call new lead. Call to your new lead. Okay, whoever's assigned to it, it's due now. Save that action. All right, so we've got 1 hour wait. I'm okay with it if it comes in at 4:30. I'm not going to get it till the next morning. I may go in there and manually do it myself. And then I'm going to wait 4 more hours, and then we're going to call them again. We're going to do a manual dial. I'm going to delete this manual dial. We're just going to... That's fine, whatever. We'll fix it later. We're going to wait a day. Then day 2 at 8:45 in the morning is when it's going to trigger the email. And then we also need to make a phone call to them. What does this say here? So let's say, what about the second day? On the second day, morning follow-ups, afternoon follow-ups, email, text, and then final follow-up. Okay, I like this. So we're going to do a morning follow-up. This is a very aggressive way to do this. So wait 1 day, day 2, 8:45. We're going to let that go. We're going to wait until 11 on day 2. We're going to call them. You know, why don't we do 2? Why don't we do... Okay, 10 a.m. is the best email. 12 p.m. is the best phone call. 2 p.m. is a follow-up email. And 4 p.m. is a text. We misread that earlier. Alright, so let's fix that. Let's make a 4 p.m. text. We'll still call them. And then we'll wait 1 minute. You know what? We're not going to wait a minute. We're just going to send a text. Let's delete this. We're going to make a task. Call new lead. 3. We'll call 3 new lead. How is this not copyrighted? I told YouTube to play non-copyrighted music. I don't care. I don't make money on the channel anyways, so they can copyright strike if they want. Okay, so call new lead, contact full name. We'll just say call 3. And whoever's assigned to it, it's due now. Perfect. So 4 p.m. we're going to call them and we're going to text them. So now we got day 1. Call, email. We're going to wait an hour, call them again. So we got a 9 a.m. call, right? This should be 9 a.m. Well, when they come in, right? And then we're going to wait an hour, call them, wait 4 hours at 4 p.m. So this actually, technically, if they come in at 5 p.m., it's going to wait till the next day at 4 p.m. Yeah, and it's wait 3 hours. Let's do that. So resumes at 4. Might be a little weird if the leads come in late at night, but I don't think leads will. So we're just going to assume all the leads come in before 5. If they come in at 5, it'll mess up day 1, and you'll have a couple, you'll duplicate call them at 4 and 4:30 the next day, which we'll fix that later. But for now, it comes in at 4 p.m. We make our 3rd call, and then we need to do another text message. So we need SMS. So we're going to just type in something for now in here, fill in data, and let's just ask chat, what should we send for an SMS or for a text, for a second text message on a lead we have not gotten a hold of yet. Okay, acknowledge previous attempt, remind them of the offer, express willingness to help, offer value. Okay, it's a long text. Hi Jason, my name is Mark from Banana Insurance. I tried reaching out yesterday to discuss your auto insurance, home insurance. We can put a fill in there. How can benefit you? You want to touch base again? Interested, connecting. Shorten this. Hi, Jason, Mark from Banana Insurance. Just want to check in and see if you had any questions about. I'm here to help. If you're interested, I have a helpful article. Ooh, I like that. On the relevant topic that you might like, reply here. Insert link to check it out. That's a good one. We're going to use that. So we don't have the information, which we will fill in later. But I like what they're saying here. My mouse is freaking out, guys. Just save this action. Remind me this is call 3 so I can get back to it. But let's make the template. So we go to marketing. Templates. We're going to add a template, a text template. So day 1, SMS 2. Ah, don't want that. Okay, it's blue apparently. I'll take it. So we'll get rid of that. Oh my gosh, I am losing my mind, guys. This mouse doesn't start working. I've replaced the batteries, by the way. I think it's time for a new mouse. I might have to go grab one. So we got this. We need to add a custom value. Contact first name. Hi, customer first name. This is, let's insert our name here. Do the company. Just wanted to check in and see if you have had any questions about our products. About your policy. I'm here to help. If you're interested, I have a helpful article, which we'll fill in the article later. We have to find a really cool article that leads to something, maybe our Facebook page, our YouTube video, our blog, whatever you want. We're going to put a relevant topic in there, so we have to make a note. Let's do this. Always track what you're doing. So we're going to call this things to remember. Day 1, SMS 2. We need to fill in the link to our article. So we'll come back to the article part, reply here, and then insert link, thanks, and then we'll put my name here. I'm not really sure we need our name on a text. I'll just leave the thanks. Okay, so let's save this. I might have to end this. This mouse is killing me. All right, so let's see. The blue went away, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Am I lagging? Do you guys, is this coming through? Is it my internet that's not? All right, so now we can go to automation. Go to new workflow. And come down here to that text message. Day 1. That's day 3, right here. Now we can just erase this. We're going to use that template. Perfect. Save. Done. We're getting there. I hope that, let me know, you guys, if this is super boring. Like, I am doing it anyways. I thought I'd go live. That way if someone wanted to chat, we could have some conversations. And you kind of see, this isn't my normal process. I thought this would be fun. And I think it's going to be helpful. I think we're actually building a powerful follow-up system. But, like, I've already built ours. I don't want to take it from ours because I've got a partner and I don't want to that's something him and I created together. We literally sat down for hours and did this. And I've done this tons of times. But a lot of us, don't understand that process, that follow-up. So you'll see that I'm changing some things as it comes in and saying, okay, common sense says a customer's not going to respond to that. Common sense says I shouldn't send this here, that there, right? So that's the problem you find in with the chat GPTs and the Bard systems, is the data that they're pulling isn't necessarily the best data, which we can tell here because look, when we asked chat initially to tell us, where is it? Right here. So we said, when in the Eastern time zone, when do people most likely answer their phone? Well, it's not connected to the internet, at least on mine. I'm not paying for chat GPT on this one. Weekdays, lunch times. So it's kind of giving like between 9 and 5, which is a broad range. And that's where your Bard system's going to come into play a lot better, where it gives me that 10 a.m., the 12 p.m., do this, do that. Here's the best times. Keep in mind, I've been doing this a while, so I can tell in my head, like, okay, every time I send an email at 2 p.m., that's when everybody else has decided to send them. So we always don't want to follow the exact trend of everything, but we can kind of get close to what it is. Let me know if this is something you're interested in. If you like it, leave me a comment, thumbs up. If you think it's stupid, thumbs down. I can stop making them and then just make this and kind of do a summary video to show you guys and actually like let you guys take over with it and have it for yourselves. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to play with it a little bit more. Got a bowling birthday party coming up here. Man, every time I'm on here, it's birthday parties. I'll see you guys soon.